Hi guys, Verizion here. Sorry it took so long for me to do that intro. I almost wanted to cut for some odd reason, but today we're going to do the Riders Wrangle recap, and there's a new update for the beta community 1.19. It's already been out for a while. I just downloaded it because there was a new chest called the Champions Chest, and it went away for some reason. I will be going over that all soon, but let's just start with the Riders Wrangle recap for a bit. Eternality came top 250, rank 210. As you can see, so we got a lot of strips, and that I uploaded this video yesterday as well, but turns out, yeah, that it was another video that I recorded, but the file got corrupted, and yeah, you know how that works with me by now. So there's all was. It didn't begin so well for us, and then we got the strips and more strips and more strips and more strips, and then as you can see, we came rank 210 and got another free Archive Mantle. Yeah, some of us jumped like hell. You don't even want to know. So, but yeah. Oh yeah, I still need to do the top 25. This was one of the. This is what I call a walk-in wire. Basically, what you can do is just walk in top 10 in this wire. I will show that in a minute. Bomb Beyond Time came in first. Triple X Danger came in second. Only the Best third. Number 4 is Kingslayer. The Vandals, Evil Blood, The Undertakers, Holy Old Mass, Danger Rising, Time Brazil, Angus, Unicorn Stampede, Italiani, Gypsy Jokers, German Vikings, SLK Italia, Bring the Rain, Dark Legion Gaming, Latinos Del Mundo, Lord France, Civil Furians, Q-Mob, Boots and Pants, Crazy 88, Dark Judgment, and there were 3 guilds that didn't make it: Hard Hitters, Death Disciples, and Overdose. But like I said, this was a walk-in top 10. What I mean by that is, well, basically all the guilds that were going for top 25 could have gone for top 10 as well. I mean, the difference between the number 10 and 11 is 5k, so nothing. And then you go to here, and then they all have 10.6 million, or 13.6. And yeah, we all know by now that that is nothing for them, so you know that there's 300k difference in what's in between 20 guilds, and that's the same thing as you can see in the top 1000. So yeah, it was a really, you could have just walked in top 10 and said hi and got the Dragon Forge. That's how easy it actually could be. So yeah, I'm gonna give my regards to these guys, the ones that didn't made it, and especially Hard Hitters, because they missed just with 1k. If they got 1k more, they wouldn't have been fucked, and then Judgment will be fucked. But I love all the guilds in I love most guilds that are in Knights and Dragons and are going for top 100 and up. So because most of these guilds, they're guild masters and guild sentinels, and basically the leadership is not only good, but they're nice to you too. I mean, I was in Bring the Rain, and then had some nice leadership. So, but then we go to, I forgot what the other one was. Yeah, there was basically this new chest called the Champions Chest. It was, I don't know if it's still gone or not. As you can see, I downloaded the new update. There's still an old visual. Look at the top of this. Yeah, these are the new visuals. As you can see, they did do the stats and shit, but there was this chest called the Champions chest, and it was next to the silver chest on the right, but it's not there anymore. And you could have gone literally every epic that exists in Knights and Dragons as of now. Every epic, and maybe not the epic boss epics, but every other epic you could get it in here. I've seen people getting Dreadplate Finery, not only Dreadplate Finery, but also things like Ancestors Regalia, Kirin Vanguard, not only the normal version, but the plus version as well. And that is something for me that I opened it once and I got a 3-star, so you probably know what the fuck happened. So yeah, the new visuals. Now we are going to talk about, was the thing worth it? Is this worth to be called an update? Well, I like the new visuals, but I don't think you should have a... How do you say that? I don't think you should have to call this just because there are some new add-ons to some things an update, you know? I mean, I don't think if I just made this, I will be calling it an update. But yeah, there's also some bug glitches and shit going on, so... And there's something with the XP bar, I don't know, or something with the XP that the things aren't overlapping each other. I don't know what they mean by that, so... Perhaps it's that the XP... I really don't know. I'm just trying to understand it, but I just can't. But yeah, what do we have else? Yeah, there were some glitch fixes and performance enhancements, as they like to call it. Personally, I really don't give a damn about that. You know, all I want is just get some new... What Greece should do, in my opinion, get a guild event that is new. Think out of the box for 2 seconds. I already put this in one of the chats I'm in a couple of days ago, or yesterday, I don't know anymore. And they just need to do something new, something to refresh Knights and Dragons. And then this is the last thing I want to talk about, because I really don't know what this means. The new heroic mode is up. Why is it on the summoning stone? The new heroic mode is up. There's also some new rings and amulets. I'm glad they fixed this banner bug that's already been gone for a while. But as you can see, complete all heroic mode, craft Scorpius Mantle if you get all the 16 craft, or if you get all the 8 of these things. But then, so I thought, yeah, this is basically what it always says. So I'm not really astonished, amazed, how do you want to call it, how do you prefer to call it, I don't give a damn. But then I saw this thing that's in the banner that didn't came onto me before, and that wasn't actually in it before. It says in just a bit right to the heroic mode play now banner thing. It says the final wave, big things approaching. What do they mean by that? You know, I can go into speculation mode again, but I don't want to go into speculation mode actually. I just want to know, what do you guys think? What do they mean with this? The final wave, big things approaching. Is this meaning we are getting another? I'm going into speculation mode anyway, so I don't give a shit anymore. What do they mean by this? The final wave. Is this the final heroic mode? Big things approaching. You know, are we getting a map expanding? I almost said spandex for some reason. But are we getting a new map expansion? I really hope so. I mean, update 1.20 is coming up. And yeah, that for me has to be a big update, you know, just big. You know, get some new things, get some old things done too. And then the last thing I want to talk about is, are there any new glitches to not download this update? You know, because last update had one major glitch why I wouldn't why I wasn't supposed to, why I what made myself do the cancel the beta testing. I can't form any words sometimes, guys, I'm so sorry. But like I said, it was the epic balls energy glitch. You know, that you just have to do this and then do this and just attack, and then you would be kicked out of this. Then you would be kicked out of the game, and then you would lose your energy without even doing anything. So that's probably a thing why I didn't download this update that quick. But I still downloaded it regardless because of the Champions chest. So yeah. But this update has, for me, not many glitches. I don't think it's relevant to notify these updates or these glitches in this update, you know. I mean, it's Gria is saying it as well. It's at your own risk if you want to do this. So, if you want to download this update, and yeah, so that brings us to recapping everything. Is it worth calling an update? Both yes and no, to be honest. Yeah, why yes? You know, the things that they did are good enough for me and not good enough at the same time. You know, it's just basically one of those things they just do as chores, like cleaning up the bathroom or something. But yeah, guys, that was my something of everything. Guys, as always, leave a like, favorite, comment, sub if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.